to rock and roll? Oh. All right. Good evening, everybody. Let's get started. Hope y'all are doing well today. Happy October. It's officially spooky season. Boo. Yeah. So let's jump right into it, as always. Oh, sorry. I guess I didn't change this last night. That's my bad. I made these slides at like 4 a.m. last night. We're not doing the slider retrospective again. We have updates. Sorry about that. But should be pretty quick. So we're going to have attendance, couple quick announcements, updates from the leads. And for our social today, we have a Trivia Murder Parter 2 tourney, which I have heard will have some prizes to be given out in the future. So very exciting stuff.
I bought it, and then I had a 20-minute turnaround to get here, and then I left it. You're getting it next week.
Woo! Great way to start October. All right. So as always, please start by taking attendance. We have been on a very good run with snacks. We haven't really had bad snacks recently, and I'm not gonna be, guys. They don't let you be president if you have the bad snacks. So this is about me too. It's always about me. It's always about me. Thank you. Yeah, it's always about the grind. It's always about the grind set. It's always about the hustle. It's always about the dictatorship. All right. Everyone good? Oh, waiting. You got it? No? Okay, give it 10 more seconds. All right. Let's move on. So, a couple quick announcements. First, if you did not know, DreamHack Atlanta is happening this weekend. Yeah. So, featured at DreamHack Atlanta, we are going to have, well, there right now, actually. Jung is running the booths for Sylvie's Constellation and From Nava. Both teams could still use, well, I guess it's one team, 2 games, but both games can use support this weekend. If you want to help out, please reach out to Jung. He's the person to ask for that. We also had a VGDev booth, like a booth for VGDev, graciously donated by the Georgia Game Developers Association, which was really cool. The form is in Sylvie's Constellation channel. I think that's for tickets. I don't think we need to check that out. Generally speaking, just DM Jung if you'd like to help out this weekend. Really exciting opportunity, and keep your fingers crossed, as I believe both From Nav and Sylvie's are in contention for the Sylvie Awards. Last year we went back with last year we came back to Georgia Tech with 3 first place awards, and this time I'd like to come back with 2 more. So keep your fingers crossed for them. Yes, Aiden. I don't know if that's true, but if you'd like to witness Jung's metamorphosis into a beautiful butterfly, highly worth recommending. You know, I mean, I've seen him grow from a young caterpillar into the beautiful man he is today. So please, what's up? Always.
I didn't know y'all had that kind of. Sorry, I respect that.
Thank you. That's true. I always keep eyes on those in contention. Yes. He's a cocoon right now. He's in stasis. So, yeah. I think, yeah, one thing I want to say before I let Jade... Oh, wait, sorry. I also didn't change this. I meant to change these. Guys, it's been a really long week, so please excuse me. You could throw tomatoes and rocks at me after the meeting. Don't actually fill out the QR code. I do want to thank everyone who came out to the Unity networking event yesterday. It was a really great time. Really great to meet some of the people from Unity and from the Georgia Game Developers Association who were there. They expressed an interest in doing more Unity-related events with us in the future. So if there's anything you'd be particularly interested in seeing, networking events, Unity workshops, please reach out and let me know, because I'd like to go back to them and be like, hey, you know, in the future we'd love to learn more about X, Y, and Z. They were really interested in VGDev and what we do, so hopefully that's an opportunity the club will have for many more years to come. So thank you to everyone who showed up. And I'll quickly pass it over to Jade to talk about tonight's social, which is not slides night.
Slides night 2! Okay, anyway. Tonight, we are going to have a Trivia Murder Party 2 competition. You are going to split into 8 teams, and you are going to proceed to try to beat each other in trivia. We'll do a ranking system where the person in first will get 2 points, the people in second and third closest to escaping will get 1 point. Cumulatively, we'll calculate at the end. We'll probably get through around 4 or 5 rounds. Whichever team is the highest will get this sticker sheet that I bought. And then I left it. It's fine, but I did actually get a prize. I had you guys in mind. It's been a day. It's been a week. It's fine. But I hope you guys are excited. It should be a lot of fun. Beat each other to death in trivia. If I don't hear screaming, I will be sad.
All right, and that's really all I got for you. So for today's meeting, we're going to feature updates from the leads. We're about halfway between M1 and M2. So before you guys get to play the games in 2 weeks, get hype. We're going to kind of figure out where they are before we play them in 2 weeks, like I just said. So I have great news. The wheel is back, and the wheel will not be lost this time. And I tried to make it funny this time. So you can kind of maybe figure out what is what.
No, not Google.
I just kind of spoke to whatever came out of the depths of my deep twisted heart, my deep black heart. So, as is tradition, you guys know what I need you to do, right? Do you all know what I need you to do? All right. Okay. Come on, guys. I know it's been a long week, but like I need 1,000% every week, every minute. So, on 3, we're gonna spin that wheel, okay? 3, 2, 1. Spin that wheel. All right, give it up for Slime, everybody! Woo! I actually don't know if there's any slime in Chime, but if there's slime in Chime, I'd pay a dime.
There's no slime and
Yeah.
there's no more
Yeah, if
chime.
there's slime in Chime, I'd pay a dime.
There's no slime, there's no chime on up. Wait, where'd this come from? Where'd this come from? Yeah, there's
I opened it. I thought it was.
well, from last time, referencing last time.
Wow, we got music this time. Let's go. Yes.
Perfect. Wait, which way is next? Down's next? Oh, okay.
Or way past.
Alright, cool. Okay. A quick recap. What is Chime? It's an isometric adventure game. There's a bell in it. There's nothing more to the game. That's the whole game.
There's a little more to it.
Maybe.
Just
who
a little
knows?
more.
Okay. But actually, though, what is Chime? It is an isometric adventure game that is split into 2 sequences.
During the day, you're going to complete quests to obtain items, and some of those quests include memory orbs where you will be able to experience the narrative of the game.
And then at night, you will fight against waves of monsters using all the items that you collected during the day cycle, such as turrets and deployable items, and the new weapons you find. The ultimate goal of the game is to defeat the final boss at the end to save the kingdom. Hooray! Okay, now let's actually get on to the thing we're here for. What are our current goals for M2? What we are focusing on is implementing the actual UI for the game, as well as getting an actual playable area. During M1, we implemented all the bunch of backend stuff. Now we actually want to have a game that we can play. So we're working on finishing the first quest area, as well as the intro and tutorial area. And we are working on finalizing some character designs and concept art, and working on more environment objects and different environment art. And we will be finishing up the actual overworld map design for M2 as well.
Alright, let's get into some of the updates that we have in store for you guys. For programming, you guys are doing great work. Keep it up. We still have a couple tasks available, and some of those are pretty basic tasks, so if you're interested in doing a task for Chime, feel free to come join us. And in progress, we got a couple of tasks for weapons and also deployable items, as well as other systems for our dialogue and also for our inputs. And also, we're working on doing the locations, like Vishnu mentioned earlier. So what do we have done since our last meeting? So the first thing that we have is our options menu here, done by Nicholas. You can see it has all the impressive features that a normal options menu would have. And he definitely did not include that silly little background down there that you might see. Now, before you might recognize this as sort of like the main environment that we might have had before. You got the little checkerboard background, but now we have a revamped sort of version.
Oh my
Wow,
god.
we got green color and grass. Let's go. This is not final, but this is sort of what it's gonna look like. Now our camera angle is actually correct. It used to be at just like a normal 90 degree. Now everything is actually isometric. The movement is actually isometric. And this is done by Nathan. This is just the basic enemy, updated by Jasmine. She helped fix up sort of the enemy attack functionality. You can see sort of how like the enemy backs up after attacking. And then next we also have a ranged enemy. Now this ranged enemy is going to shoot projectiles at you as well, and it's also going to back up away from you when you try to get towards it, and this was done by Joel and Jasmine. Now we also have new items, including the deployable item. Now we had the turret before, but now you're able to place it and pick it up, and this was done by Henry. Now we also have a mini-map, so that's going to show where the player is, and it's also going to show stuff like where the enemy is and also where memory orbs are going to be, and this is done by Tanner. And we also have our bell memory orb interaction. What that means is when you interact with the memory orb, you can see the little bell moves above the orb, and it teleports you. Wow. And you can also see all the enemies that are following the player disappear when you enter the memory orb, because you're entering the memory orb. And this was done by Wenwei and Hannah. And also we have sort of updated memory orb functionality. Now when you teleport using the orb, it'll get rid of the first orb that you teleport to, and then when you teleport back, both orbs should now be gone. And this was done by Wesley. We also have NPCs, and these NPCs will appear pretty much whenever you interact with the memory orbs. You can see down there that right now it's printing to the console.
I don't even play that much Osu.
And this was done by Hannah and Carrick. And in addition to sort of the NPC interactions, we won't have dialogue for that, so we have a dialogue UI design right here that was done by Aditi.
Now to talk about 2D art, what we are working on is more environment objects for M2 as well as UI stuff. And we're going to still be working on some character art and more environment objects. And those are the big things that if you would like to join and work on some 2D art that you could work on. Let's see, what we have completed is we have character art from Lydia and Aditi for a farmer NPC. Oh my god. Then for an environment object, we're going to have this cherry blossom tree in the tutorial area, and also Jenny also worked on as you can see, we now have background slides. Whoa. There's Hannah's excitement right there in the bottom. Then we also have another character from Anita. This is the relative of the main characters, whatever. And then we have our first meme thing from Hannah, and then for writing and design, we finished up designing the quest areas, as well as finishing making all the what are we going to do for NPCs, and we're working on finishing the overworld map. Oh yeah, there's all. If you want to add to my pile of documents, please. We have more writing stuff that you can work on. Now, what do we need going into M2 and beyond? Currently, my 3D art team is 3 people. They do everything. If you would like to work on some 3D art, we'd be more than willing to have you. We have plenty of tasks for you, easy all the way to more difficult things. And for sound effects, no team right now. No one's working on sound effects. If you would like to, please, I'll do what the Alter Ruin guy does every time. I'm on my knees begging for these sound effects people. I need this. Yeah, there's that. And then what's left for M2? We'll be Okay, we'll be working on building the map. We'll be finishing up the areas that I talked about, and we're just going to keep working on 3D models. And here's some upcoming events. We have a couple sub-team meetings tonight, and there's a general meeting on Sunday. We took this idea from Hospital Playlist. We're having socials now. We're going to be playing a board game this Sunday. Please come and enjoy. Scout will be making his famous peach cobbler. And then also I help Hannah every week with Discrete. So if you need help with Discrete or Linear, come join the server. There's links to Discord and to join. Thank you.
That was awesome. I love the reference to the Alta Room guy. Wonder what he's up to. Awesome. Another round of applause for Chime. That was an excellent presentation. All right. Okay. I'm like I'm in the moment. Like I'm pumped up. Like I'm ready for this. Like we feel the energy, right? Okay. All right. On 3. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bake to back sex. Back to back shots. Let's go. Oh wait, I didn't say that. That was so inappropriate. Who said that?
Crazy. We even use this? Huh? Is Twitch chat here? Can they even see us?
Oh, they can see us.
You can see me. You can see me now in Twitch chat. Yeah, we don't have a camera this time. Anyways. Hello everyone. I'm Joseph.
And I'm Ryan.
And welcome back to Basics. This time around, we just have a short update meeting for what's been going on this week. We'll just start off right now.
I believe we have programming and VFX. My God, even within like 2 weeks, y'all already like sent me a bunch of stuff to look at. So I had a lot of fun with looking at these. We have ourselves TC helping us with our dialogue system. We finally got that in there. I really do appreciate that. We actually have every now character can like just talk with each other, or at least like the dialogue can now go to different characters. So that's pretty cool. And even a little bit of an implementation where you can get the cameras to go around. So that was really fun to work with. We have Braylon, who helped us have pushable objects, which now you can just interact with any object, and if we throw a script on it, it can now push it around the map, just in case we need puzzles or anything for Poncho potentially to jump on or grab. So that's great to be in there. We have ourselves sub-area teleports. I made this little fun mountain to just at least try to look like we're going up something. But essentially the idea is that now if you go into regions, it can now go to new scenes and other areas. Since we're going to have to optimize a bit of the area so it's not like crowded, but thanks to Alan for that one. And Sophie for making the save system. This was really enjoyable to work with, in fact, because now we actually have a way to persistently have data saved, and especially with the sub-area changes to the scenes in different sub-areas, this is very helpful for data persistence now, so that's been really great. And then we also have combos that have been added finally for both traversal and for in the battle system. So in the real world, right now there's no VFX for it, but hopefully I'll put we'll have something for that. Where now objects, when they take the sizzle combo, they'll burn up and take some damage over time and then break. We have now for enemies when they receive this combo, it actually puts a burn effect on them. I didn't really zoom too well on that, but it's like a damage is decreasing there. Pretty neat. And then we have a whack combo. It's actually a variant of our destructible objects that's, I believe it was Jason or somebody who made earlier. But Andy had actually helped us. Oh, Jason, in fact, made the sizzle combo. But Andy also helped us make the combo actually cause things to get destroyed. So this was great, too. And I believe a lot of you are still working hard on your tasks, especially those in AI. I have been working with y'all. But these guys have been doing wonderful and have been working really hard. So I hope you guys catch yourselves a break, especially this week. But I hope everything's going well. And I'll give it to you, Joseph.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but, like, this week the vibes were completely rancid. Like, on God, I was dead. And I feel really bad for y'all because y'all were doing so amazing, and I was just there like, yeah, that's cool. But, like, y'all popped off this week, and I just want to show off some of the work that y'all did. So, first off, Sumin Kim, she did some of the line art for Turbotop. We're hoping to get Turbotop sprite properly done soon. Soon, TM. Hopefully he can be in by then. We have official concept art for one of the NPCs now that Design Act created, Hermit Crab, done by Monia. She immediately finished, I believe it was King Salmon's weapon, right, as you can see right there, right? And she very quickly moved on to draw this Hermit Crab in less than a day. Like, genuinely shocked, genuinely amazed. I'm in awe of our artist at all times. Enemy for a Pelican. I believe this was done a bit after M1, but unfortunately we couldn't get it in. But it's here now. So thank you so much, Adna. I really love him. I just really love him, and I hope that the sprite gets done properly and he can be in the game. Now, and finally, this was something that we had needed for a while, but it has finally been done. King Sal Subordinate, done by Sophia Rennell. I don't know, I just find him cute. He's so cute. Like, genuinely. And as for animation, we finally have Small Fry rigged up, and an idle animation done by Sophie Clyde. Also, Basics is finally getting fully animated by Emily. As you can see, all these beautiful animations that we want in the fight right here. Now, that was, like, say, 5 animations right there, but we need a bunch more. Like, we just need a bunch more, guys. So, if you have any interest in animation, any interest in 2D rigging, any interest in any of those, please, just please.
I'll bring cookies.
I'll give you a digital cookie. Is that enough?
I'll bring real cookies. I'm talking about real Publix chocolate chip cookies or anything you want. Just please join our game. We need more animators.
Moving on to design, there was a bit of story writing done here and there. A lot of the push was during M1, but we do have a bit of things trickling in during M2, or M1.5, I guess. So we had Turbotop finally finalized by Nyx. We had Small Fry, a bit of extra dialogue added by Andy. We had the full map for Bassline Shore is done by Aaron, and now that should be getting implemented into the game now. We have Icafish's story more fleshed out than before by Sophie Clyde. And finally, we had a couple extra details added to the Seal character you may have seen in M1. I forgot to put a picture. God damn it. And finally, musicians. I love all of you. I love all of you equally. I swear. And you all have been doing amazing work over the past couple days. I just love seeing all the drafts that are constantly being created by y'all, constantly being pushed out, and just seeing like where the direction of each and every track that y'all create. So thank you so much to Jason for doing the mountain theme, to James for the pause menu, to Donovan for the small fry theme, to Andy for the minnows theme, to Sophia for the rivers, and finally Roderick, Turbotop. I love it. I love it. I just want to leave it at that. Do we want to play one of those or? Okay. Oh, we probably should disable the Animal Crossing theme, though, in the background. Yeah. That.
Probably 6 minutes right now.
Okay, it's fine. The rest of it shouldn't take that long.
What song do we want to hear? What do you guys want to hear?
I think Justice for
We can do Small Fry. The people call for Small Fry.
Or Justice for Roderick? I hear Justice for Roderick.
Or Justice for Roderick, one of the two. Oh, I don't know about that one. Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there was.
Maybe I put in the wrong one. Yeah. No, Roderick, you did amazing. Please, please don't cancel me. Please don't. I want to finish Back to Basics, please.
I kind of need him right now. I don't think I wanted.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, so what are we? Oh. Okay. Anyways, what are we trying to get done by M2? We want to implement the first area fully. So we want to have the first couple battles implemented. That would be Small Fry and Basics. We want to have a lot of the puzzles that we designed actually implemented into the game. And we want to, flesh out the dialogue, make it an actually fun journey rather than a soulless, dialogueless husk of a game. And finally, we want cutscenes to improve on that as well. So hopefully by the time we get to M2, you all will be able to play at least the first area of Back to Basics. If you haven't already, you can always join us. We always need more people to help us out with all the little details here and there. I'm guessing we don't have more time for anything, right? Yeah, well, thank you so much, then.
Hey, you guys.
It's not too late.
It's not too late. It's never too late.
It's never too late.
It is literally never too late.
Especially because that was a soulless, dialogueless husk of a game as far as I'm concerned.
Boy.
All right, everyone. Wait, I gotta say it into the microphone so the people in Cyberland can hear. All right, guys, we're at the halfway point, but there's no slowing down. This train does not stop. On 3, 3, 2, 1, spin that wheel! Hospital, oh right, I called this one
It's super long.
Hospital Yays. I just got a 5-star.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Wait, where are the hospital people? Guys, that's not how it works here. Guys, that's not how it works. Oh, okay, we're good. Okay.
Well, we'll just put them up later in the order. It's fine. Because it would
Yeah.
be very awkward to then re-roll it and then have it land on them again.
Oh my god, reroll. Was that a gotcha reference?
Oh my god! 3, 2, 1! Spin that wheel!
Whoa! Google Alteroon. Guys, I don't know if you've heard of this game called Alteroon, but they're going to come tell you about it right now.
You should look it up right now.
And if you want to learn more about it,
You should actually. I'm not. We're on stream.
Okay, fair enough.
We're on stream.
and one of them is...
You should look it up. What music did you have?
Oh, it's on pre.
Okay. I was like looking for it. I was like, where though? Where though?
You can pause that, and then...
Yeah. Oh, we good? All right. Down is to progress, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's confusing.
All right. Hi everyone. First of all, do not Google Alteroon. You'll regret it. Let's just say we have to release first. Is all I'm gonna say. All right. So welcome to our pre-M2 updates. We're just going to get started. Wow, that is not the right slide. That's crazy. Wait, no, that is the right slide. If you haven't joined our Discord already, here is our QR code in the interest form. Yeah, I think most of you guys are in the Discord, so we should be good. So yeah, to rehash.
Yes, sir. So, guys, Alteroon is a tower offense game, as we explained before. Now that we actually have time, I would like to explain basically how our game works real quick. You are a girl. There's a girl failure, and it's like some sort of magician that goes around the world placing towers to beat the living hell out of enemies, collecting runes, and basically just completing a dungeon. It's your classic roguelite, right? And the music that you're hearing right now is gonna be our main exploration theme, and it was made by Caleb. So thank you guys very much for. Thank you, Caleb, very much for all the work that you have done so far. Okay, yeah.
Alright. So, without further ado, here's our glazing round 2. We're gonna try to take overtime this time.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. All right, guys, let's do this. First of all, you guys did not listen to PSA last time. I think there were even more memes last time. What the hell happened? Okay. Anyways, here is our beautiful scorpion concept by Alex. I believe he designed it as well. So he's taking this through the pipeline all the way to 2D art, and we have tower icon sprites as well by Kayla. So what these are going to be is these are sprites that the players have selected the inventory, and Kayla will be working on those sprites.
And here's our bat concept art, inspired by Breath of the Wild. It's like a very cool, like flying, like kind of magic tech bat. I like it a lot. It's very fuzzy. And here is the Sentinel Golem model by Pratik. And if you don't know, Pratik pretty much generated all of like the Golem models or Golem sprites we're gonna use for reference. So he's goated for that. Yeah, and then we have the Cobra model by Sarah, who I think just sculpted this in like a day or two. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, Vu can confirm, which is kind of insane. So props to Sarah on that. And yeah.
Alrighty. Also, I was kind of sleepy before, but don't worry, I just woke up. So, we have a bunch of pull requests made by a bunch of you guys. We really appreciate all the work. I can just mention a couple of people right now. We have Nathan X over here. We have Adwait. All of you guys have been updating your code so far. We have work by Daniel M. Work by, okay, let me not say everybody because we don't have time, but thank you very much to all of you guys. We're keeping this code clean, and that's awesome. I have over here this fire trap implementation by Daniel Ye. This is one trap that you basically step on and it deals damage over time. It's really cool. It's fully functional, and we're going to have art for it eventually. Over here we have a sniper tower by Carson. This is a tower that targets the enemies with the highest HP, lowest HP, and it shoots a bullet at them. Look, it's very cool. It's like a gun. It's really nice. Over here we have a jar of endless snakes. It's a jar that spawns little snakes that attack your enemies and also take damage. So that's very cool. Thank you very much, Nathan. And we also have...
We have the Magic Sand Shader by Anthony, who has been popping off on the VFX. I think this man just generates a new like effect every 2 days. It's kind of scary. But and the Railgun VFX is being worked on by Lee, and he's pretty much polishing this to a point where we can put this in the game soon, and it looks really sick. And yeah, then Caleb worked in the Catacombs. I think the BGM stopped, but that's okay. We'll play the other one. But yeah, Caleb's working hard on the Catacombs theme, so we're looking forward to that. And Benson just showed up and literally generated half of our SFX. It was kind of crazy. He was like, "Oh yeah, this is my first time doing SFX." Drops in, creates like 7 SFX, and I'm like, "What am I supposed to do with these?" Yeah. How do you do this?
Pretty sure you have to click on the
Oh. Yeah, this is our time tower SFX. So like while time's slowing down, this like SFX will play, and he's generated like, if you read all of those, it's like so many variations. It's very cool. But
Thank you very much.
cool. So yeah, our next steps for M2 is we want to see everything come together. We're gonna implement your room designs and have all the enemies and props and like obstacles we want in those. And we want fully implemented towers. Yan has to place down towers to attack enemies. So our goal is to implement like the basic towers that are implemented so far, like the temporal, furnace, plague. And there's a lot more off the top of my head, but
I'm making sure that all the assets that you guys have been producing so far are in the game and linked to the proper implementation. And we're also going to be looking at player skills and HUD and all that stuff, so look forward to that and a playable game by M2. So, other than that, I'm pretty sure that's it. These are our QR code, guys. Thank you very much. Do we have time for
yeah. Any questions? Well, that's a first. Okay. Yes. Oh, sorry. I believe. Do not Google Altaruin. Sorry.
So to be completely fair, if you Google Altaruin, there's a very questionable video right on top of ours. If you ignore that one, you're good.
But we're second. We just have to release first on Steam, guys. That's all I'm saying. Yes. Why? Why do you disappoint me?
They betrayed us again.
This is true.
Betrayed here is me. And it sounds like you're betraying me. So, guys, I have great news. We will be having 5 games this semester.
Oh no. Yes. Any other questions besides Googling Altaruin? Please do not do that. Did I look that on YouTube? Why are you doing this to me? Oh, it's out. Yeah, there you go. There you have it. So look it up on YouTube, not on Google. Thank you.
Also, I look very sleepy, but I'm smiling behind the mask. Just letting you all know.
Oh my god, behind the mask? Is that a Persona 5 reference?
Oh my god.
Okay, give it up for the altar room.
Wow, Nick's going crazy here. Thank you. Wow.
Those guys. Those altar room guys.
Those alter
The guys from Altaruin. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we're not, guys.
We're rewinding the spin the wheel, so.
Now I don't think, in another failure of my time in leadership, we will not be spinning the wheel for the second time in 2 spin the wheels. Because we're just gonna let Melanie have it because we already spun.
Woo!
Did I say hospital yays? I just got a 5-star. The only gotcha I play is Fire Emblem Heroes, so everything's
Yours,
5-star.
yours was deep breath, right? Okay, that was my bad.
Such a banger. Anyways.
It is.
Thank you. Hi everyone. So welcome to Hospital Days Code Gotcha's 10-4 update meeting. Oh my god, it's so exciting. So I first want to say that I'm presenting by myself, even though I do have Trevor as my co-lead. So I want you guys to send out your support to Trevor, like spam him on the Discord, send out your love to him, just first and foremost before I start. But anyways, besides that, hi guys, once again, welcome to your 10-4 fleet checkup. Oh my god, so exciting. So how y'all been so far? Cooking at more hospitals? Yeah, of course. Anyways, let's go on to programming. So we have save system done by Neil. We have the main story gotcha implementation by David, and then Nurse Joy Day 1 pathing by Neil again. So thank you guys so much for that. We have a lot of tests being in progress right now, so anyone on this list, thank you guys so much. Honestly, I can't program to save my life, so literally, I'm so grateful. And some odd stuff, because some odd. Anyways, I'm skipping by that. So narrative, we have Chizobo working on our day 2 dialogue, so very exciting. And for our art, my lovely artists, love you guys so much. So we have some 3D art now. So we have Anna who made this beautiful lounge chair. So yippee for that. I did some shit too. Anyways, oops. Vitor did this wonderful table during our quote-unquote our Blender workshop. Oh my god, if you guys want to learn Blender with me, I am so free to teach you guys Blender. Please join our game. I would love more 3D artists. And 2D art, oh my god, we have some concept art for a gambling minigame by Matthew, and then Catherine with our some of our, what's it called again, affection items. So we have that, we have more Catherine stuff, more affection items. These are poker chips that we're going to be implementing, because, you know, gambling, right? We're a gotcha game, woo! It is back to basic core. Anyways, we have Catherine. For our M1 presentation, we showed off a bunch of her concept posters, concept art for her posters. So now we have them line artists. So we have a lot. It just keeps going. So, like, literally, thank you so much, Catherine. Anyways, we also have a bunch of in-progress tests by all of these wonderful, lovely people. So thank you guys so much. I'm so excited to see what you guys are cooking up. Yeah. Shameless plug. Oh my god, I have a Blender workshop. Join my Blender workshops. Like, literally, if you want me to hold a Blender workshop and it's not planned yet, DM me, I will hold one. I got you. But yeah, going forwards, we have the same goals as we said during our M1 slides. So we want to put all the art that you guys cooked up into our game. We need to implement our gambling minigame, implement our dialogue system, implement our affection system, and then implement phase 1, 7, and 4 so we have a working game for M2. Oh my god! But yeah, so we had our social last time, so we're having a poll currently on our Discord server for our next social. So if you guys want to participate in that and, you know, join our socials, oh my god, fill out the poll. It'll be so much fun. Trust, I am willing to put in so much effort for these socials. So, question? I don't know. It says gambling. That's to be decided. So if you guys have any suggestions or what? Heike, I don't play that many gambling games. I'm literally just a gotcha player. Anyways, but besides that, but overall, we have like a quarter of our hospital done right now, so we need the rest of the hospital. So what? I know, Star. It's the Well Star from 2000, whatever. Anyway, so if you guys want to help us cook up a hospital, please join our Discord and fill out our interest form so we can add you to our Taiga. Our next meeting will be a general meeting this Sunday at 3 to 5 p.m. in Coke 127, and I'm so excited to see you guys there. I'm going to be holding another Blender workshop during that meeting, so you should go. It'll be fun. Yippee! Oh yeah, questions. Sorry, I forgot about that. Questions? Anyone? Yeah. Don't worry about that. Anyways, we also have a character named Candace too, so you can see the origins from that. What? No, but it's like Candy's. Here. Take the mic from me.
Oh, yes. Give it up for Melanie, everybody. I remember my. Wait, that's not that funny. Why did I start laughing? I was gonna say I remember my hospital days. I don't. It's not that funny, but it's.
You remember when you were that? You remember right now? Damn.
Yeah, you don't remember your hospital days?
Damn.
That's kind of weird.
You got a different kind of brain.
Yeah, honestly, if y'all ain't going to hospitals, if you ain't in hospitals, then where are you at? Like, honestly. All right, everybody. It's a good old-fashioned coin flip. One of these people will be the last game spun on this wheel, and one of these games will be the second to last game spun on this wheel. And I will randomly decide which one of them gets one Nick point, which is a unit of currency equivalent to 10 cents, which you can also exchange for a funnier joke. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh man. Oh shoot. I honestly don't know what I was going for. Wait, first round of applause. Okay, hold your applause. Okay. I don't know what I was like, if you say it really fast, it's like tetricity. Tetricity. Hey, I'm
All right, welcome to the Tetricity between M1 and M2 update. M1.5, I call it M Fun, right? M Fun? Okay, anyway, also, this is probably the last time you'll see this logo, hopefully, and we'll have a better one. So, but in case you're new here or you forgot, maybe you have anterior grade amnesia, what is Tetricity? So, just a little reminder, it's a Tetra style city builder, so you rotate the buildings, stack them on each other, just like you see here, made in Godot, which is one of the best game engines. So you stack up buildings, grow your city, you buy these from the NPCs, which are in the balloons. The buildings have bonuses for each other, which we have decided the bonuses. The part gives, it's awesome. And later on you'll be able to upgrade your buildings. That's something that's coming into view. And yeah, you grow your city and it's great. You have 60 days to keep the island afloat. Can you buy the nuclear reactor within 30 days? Is it even legal to buy a nuclear reactor? It is in the world of Tetricity. But who is Tetricity? Well, Tetricity is me and my amazing team. My amazing, small, but growing team. We're getting more people every single month. We have a tight scope, we have simple tasks, but we're getting them done, and that's what matters. Here's our task tracking right now. You can see it's some fun stuff. We got like some tech art, we got some writing, we got some art. Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah, and you guys know all this stuff. We're chill. If you've been to any of the meetings, if you're on the team, you know we have a lot of fun. And of course, everybody's welcome. We've gotten some new people since M1. I don't know how that got in there. Anyway, so for M2, what are we trying to get done? Because we're in between milestones right now. M2 main goals are, we want a full playthrough of the game from beginning to end. So we want opening cutscene to ending cutscene, and then free play beyond. We also want a visual overhaul of the island. Right now, island doesn't look great. We go back, how does it look? It looks like it's not very good. So we want to overhaul it. We want to make it look better. And luckily, we've been getting some good artists on the team that I think are going to make it pretty awesome. and also for the buildings. We need art for that. So what have we gotten done since M1 in this short amount of time? Actually, a lot of stuff. Everybody has been popping off. So we've got building bonuses, got the cafe, the school, and the nuclear reactor. That's only 2 buildings left to implement, and we should be getting them done pretty quickly. So we got our little, we need art for them. And then we've got other systems beyond that. So building the NPC interaction, as you can see there, we got, and Mike drew those little road sign type things that look very cool. And then we also have the, oh, I already put it up there, yeah. And then we also have some art, some wonderful sketches from Jade. Look at those sketches. I mean, I could stare at these all day. I got them in the middle of 2110, and I was like, I kind of wanted to scream. But anyway, and then more sketches of Hurst, who is our main mad scientist character. He was the one that invented the island. You'll hear more about him, hopefully. But yeah, we got some sketches of him. He was kind of tweaking initially, but then we got the cartoon mode going. And yeah, that's me when they take Skibbity Toilet away. Yep. And then we've got also some environment concept art, which this is our island redesign. It's going to look something like this. Yeah, very exciting. And it's giving Sylvie's a little bit, but Junk's not here, I can say it. Sylvie's but better. Yeah. And we've got some swaying grass. So, yeah, some grass. It's awesome. We do love grass. I know. And the tech art does not stop there. By M2, we'll have birds hopefully flying around. Well, those clouds will look better. Yeah, it's going to look like a beautiful game, because it will be one. And then we've got a little game design. Oh, I forgot to put the pictures, Jer. Just kidding. I didn't forget the pictures. We got some of this building and upgrade ideas, and then, we got some more, and we got some more. This is all since M1, so everybody's going crazy with the building ideas. Yeah, this is like, when we were initially coming up with the buildings, I thought that was a lot of ideas, but just since M1, we've had so many upgrade ideas too. We've also got some opening cutscene dialogue in. We're getting on the writing, as I mentioned. We want beginning to end. That includes the cutscenes. I want to hopefully have those written. And then we got some NPC ideas as well, some crazy ideas like Baby Dragon, which I like, and characters from other VG Dev games. Guys, talk to me. Yan, Girl Failure, selling buildings. Building like the Time Tower. Okay. Alright, and if any of these changes sound interesting, if the game sounds interesting, go ahead and scan this code. You can play it on Tetris City, M2, what am I saying? itch.io. You don't have to wait until M2 to play Tetris City. You can play it right now on itch.io, and I recommend you do. Although, the music, and when I presented for M1, I said it sounded crackly and weird, because it did, but I was playing it earlier. It doesn't sound crackly anymore, like since M1. I don't know. Maybe the game itself has more motivation. And as always, here is our team. You notice we've had a few new members. This is everybody who has committed to or contributed a task. And we're getting more people. So if you want to see yourself up there, go ahead and come to one of our meetings. We've got sub-team meetings next week. Join the meeting you're interested in. You get to, especially people we need right now. We need some music people, because as much as I would love to compose this whole game, Peter and I are a little bit lonely coming up with music. And then our writer, same thing for Wesley. He's getting, I think, a little bit lonely coming up with all the writing stuff. Or if you just like the game, yeah, always open to join the team. If you want to do that, join the Discord, interest forum. You know what to do. We've all been, this is not our first rodeo. And then we've got another weekend workshop. We've got some scheduling stuff, so it's just me this time. Hopefully, we'll talk, and hopefully we can get more joint workshops coming in soon. But for now, tomorrow, 5 p.m., Cork 125. Same place, same time. You know what to do. And then I think that's everything we have. I didn't put a funny picture of anybody being all sad because, well, we'll save that for M2. Anyway, that's everything. Any questions? Yes. I'll try to make sure that they don't hit the birds, because that would be safer. They're not going to hit the birds, for sure. Yeah, he likes to save the birds. Anything else? Alright, that's it. We'll call it. Oh, wait. Oh, thought you were raising your hand. I thought you were like, can I compose awesome music like the Turbo Top theme? Okay, then. Alright, thank you.
I don't know about you guys, but Seems to me that this is definitely the swaying grass update of all VGDev updates. All right, everyone. Our journey has almost come to an end, but as always, we don't half-ass things here in VGDev. We do them 100% right. Hang on, I'll do it after. Don't tell me what to do, or I will kick you out of this club immediately. All right. Thank you, Jade. Okay. Don't. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't. Yeah, he gets it. Okay. Thank you, Roderick. Okay, so we're gonna do it big and loud. 3, 2, 1. Spin that wheel. Whoa. Shiftscape! Woo! Again, I really don't know what I was cooking with that. Yeah, wait, can we spin the wheel again? What happens if you try to spin a blank wheel?
Who knows? You don't have to loop it because the ones afterwards are fine. Yeah, you don't have to loop it. Can't believe this guy wants us to shift alt delete our game. Shaking our heads. But anyways, welcome back to the Shiftscape. A lot has happened here. A lot has developed. The landscape is changing before our very eyes. So let's talk about it. So for those of you that don't remember what this game is or haven't seen it before, we are a 2D puzzle exploration game where you're traversing this interdimensional space where things are really weird. We've done this before with people. If you move normally, everything moves normally, but in the Shiftscape, if you move horizontally, each horizontal row shifts a different amount, leading to really cool puzzles like this. All of these different things that people have been hard at work on. We've got so many cool updates, so many cool levels. Y'all have been cooking so hard. We love it. We love it. And you guys have been working so hard that we've gotten so much progress. And oh wait, what are those? No, wait, no. Ah, come on. Guys, I hate to say it, but exams happened. Who knew that this was exam week and the week before as well? But even with those, people have been cooking a lot. For instance, we've been doing a lot of discussing. We've been doing a lot of new assets we'll talk about. But one thing that we'll talk about is M2. Originally, we were planning on working on the town. We had all of these plans up in place. But then we realized, no, let's not do that, because we realized that the integrity of this game, the sole part, is all about puzzles, and we wanted to make sure we had plenty of puzzles for you guys at M2. So instead, we're working on the second area. Let's take it away.
All right, what's the second area? Well, the second area is basically another puzzle area similar to the first area. The first area is the blue area that you just saw. So the second area is going to be focusing on a different mechanic, the looping mechanic. So what happens here is tiles that disappear from the left are going to reappear from the right, and that works from bottom and top and bottom as well. So that is going to be the main mechanic we're going to be focused on for area 2. And some of the keywords for this area are going to be reflection, crystal, and metallic. So because this mechanic really reminds us of things like mirrors and reflections and crystals. And therefore, the theme for our new area is an abandoned crystallized factory. And as you can see, all of these mood boards and all of these color themes, we're basically going to have a factory that is having those tiles that we imagined in one of our general meetings. They're going to contain like metallic, very gear-like theme, and we're going to emphasize on, art-wise at least, we're going to emphasize on the vibrant colors of the crystals to like the dull and gloomy colors of the factory to really give that visual effect. And some of the to-dos for art-wise, and we're going to have a new set of tiles for just the factory. We're going to have new NPCs. That's maybe like a crystal man that's, as you can see right over there. I don't know if that's a pointer. We're going to have new backgrounds, new UIs designs, portal art, and other art for more areas. Yeah, so last time during M1, we weren't really able to show you what it looks like, although we have all the art available. Well, here we have it implemented. So this is what it looks like. We have these big vines with the light source at the top to replace those cylinders. We have actually animated MC that's working currently in the game, and those different tile sets. What we're planning to do with these is that we're going to add shaders, hopefully if time permits, that these vines, the light source above actually emits lights. And design-wise, yeah, we need a lot more new designs. We have we have currently a lot of new levels, but we are looking for more designs always. So if you're a designer, please join us. Room gimmicks, we are looking for new room gimmicks. This is the one we currently are envisioning, but if you have more ideas, please let us know. Narrative, additional narrative details is needed for the factory, the crystals, new areas. So please help.
But I do want to say, shout out our design team. We've gotten new levels. We've talked out and discussed the complete narrative direction, so I want to give y'all a huge round of applause. Also, I want to just mention for art, along with these things, if you have an idea for slides format, we don't have a special slides like everyone else. We're feeling left out. So if you want to work on that, let us know. But then audio, y'all have been cooking so hard. As you can see, we've been getting a lot of different sounds, a lot of different music. We want to especially thank Edwin and Jason. You guys have been cooking a lot. Next up for M2, we're going to need our Area 2 music for this new area for the factory. It's going to be metallic and percussion heavy, and we're going to use a lot of echo and reverb and chimes to kind of emulate this crystal idea. I gotta go. Oh, okay, it's fine then, it's fine. Yes, and then programming, y'all have been cooking a ton too. We've got a new UI for pause menu. We've gotten our undo button implemented through GitHub onto the main. We've been doing a lot of bug fixes. We found a lot of bugs, but they're all gone now, all of them, except for Mothman. Mothman's still here. And then we've also been getting a lot of work on the menu, map, and secret area access, which hopefully the secret area will be there by M2 for you guys to discover. But on top of that, programmers, we need, especially if you're doing tech art, we haven't gotten any tech art done, but we're making progress. We're also making progress on the map and menu. If you are a UI programmer, we could use a lot of help there. And then also tiles, but they're not needed by M2. So that's all the progress. If you guys want to join, we've got our sign up form, we've got our Discord server. We're gonna have a general meeting Sunday. We planned it 3 to 5. We might change that because I'm gonna be honest, hospital days, they kind of scare me a little bit. I don't want to be stepping on their toes. So we might move that back at 2 hours. Oh no. Oh no. I can't believe this. We're gonna have real cookies. They're not just imaginary. It's real in our hearts, and we're also actually bringing cookies. What kind of cookies? They will probably be chocolate chip and we'll also have like a sugar variety. It's gonna be whatever we can find in the store beforehand. Any questions? Yes. More 2D artists. We always love to have more 2D artists. We've gotten some work, but we can always get more work done. We want to have lots of different areas. So yes, if you want to come by and do art, we would love it. We need people in every area that we have to do, but you know, feel free to join. We've got all of the QR codes here. All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you at M2.
All right, everybody. Thank you for putting up with a slightly weird meeting during a slightly weird week. But we're all going to get through this because we're those guys. We're the ones that get stuff done. But yeah, that is all from us today. We're going to get set up for the social soon. Next week is going to be pretty low-key because it's going to be right before fall break. And then in 2 weeks, we're going to have M2. So get hype, everybody. Get excited for fall break. And I hope you all have an excellent weekend. Yeah.
So, for those of you who are going to be staying for the social, raise your hand so I can get a general judgment.